traders and investors alike were green on Friday. In this video, just want to show a few opportunities that were provided from the videos, the Trend Catalyst videos. We're going to take a look at the exact charts here, and then we're going to go to the Webull and look at a way that you could have played on your brokers. Not going to cover the VIX there. I just wanted to point out real quick that we had a double top, close to a triple top, but we had a double top breakdown here and traded a channel, a descending channel. We've called several moves using this chart here for the VIX. CVX, you had this inverted head and shoulders. It's got a kind of a weird neckline. We talked about it, but we still got a nice breakout there. We got MRO, this little bull pennant here, a little flag. It's close to a ascending triangle, but just look at it more of a flag with a really tall flagpole. And then we got ExxonMobil. Got a nice breakout here, strong breakout with a really tall flagpole. So we should be getting a decent move out of these. And these were not the only opportunities in the video for the week. They're just a couple that wanted to do a little video on, talk about how to trade them, how you can make money with these patterns. Let's go to Webull. Alright, so we'll start with ExxonMobil, and I do apologize for the lines that are on my charts. We are actively trading these every day. I'd like to call out some levels for the members. So we have this little flag here. You can draw your line like we had in the stock charts chart. Draw a line through the bottom of here. I just draw the breakout line, or draw the line I'm looking for the breakout of. And I actually drew this line in a daily levels video, and actually drew this line. I just changed this line back to blue. It was still at the pinkish red color I used for test levels, and you can see we played right up to it. It was the previous high. We played right into it, pushed up the next day. We actually were able to gap up above it the next day. So let's go in here and let's look at, so we can see the breakout. We can see the actual breakout here, the nice push up. We got a decent push up on decent volume. Not great at all, but decent average volume. So let's go look at the 5-minute chart and let's see what we see here. Let's shrink this chart down. Bear with me, zooming in and out of these charts. So the breakout was just a few days ago, so we know we don't have far to go. There's the second blue line, this one here, that's your breakout line. So you can see where we come up and we tested. You can see where we come up and tested that breakout line, tested that breakout line, tested that breakout line. Then you can see we broke out right there. So what happened when we broke out? And this is how I learned to trade, was by finding these breakouts, and we're giving them to you here at the Trend Catalyst and going in by reverse engineering them. It's exactly how I learned to trade. And to a lot of you guys, you think I'm a fairly amazing trader. It's really this simple, and this is how I learned to trade. So you can see we broke out, but we come back and retested the breakout line. That's where your conservative trader looks to enter. Your not so conservative trader will take his chance here. A lot of times I would take my chance there as well, catch the breakout and then let it pull back, retest, and then get back into it. Look what you had down here too. You had a tweezer bottom, pipe bottom down here, and had a nice push up. You can see it went right into that resistance level that we drew, and it struggled at that level. You can tell it struggled the next day. You can see that it struggled. You could have played some short action possible. Got a long, getting a long play here on the way up, seeing around the top, coming back down, testing that level, catching right here below these levels. You could have went short right there. You pretty much know where it's going because you're retesting of your pattern level, your breakout level. And then the next day we were able to push up. You're above your level. You're pretty free up here because it's the 3 is the previous high. So you know that you don't have a lot of overhead resistance up here and got another nice push. All right, so let's go to MRO. And let's go to the daily. And I do apologize for the lines, but like I say, we're actively trading these on a daily basis. So this one, we got another nice little flag. It's a small ascending triangle. I'm not crazy about the coil, but you know, it is what it is. We have a pattern. We got the breakout. We actually broke out the first day, come back and retested on the first day. But we didn't quite fail. We looked like we dipped a little bit below it, but we were able to recover the next day and push up on Friday. So that was Thursday's candle, Friday's candle. Now let's go in and look at the intraday on this one. Shrink it, chart back down. So I'm not going to go any lower than the 5-minute chart, but I want to definitely look at the 5-minute chart. So with this one, you can see we pushed up. We broke out of it Wednesday, come back down, retested it. There's your push right there. You could have traded this long, seeing the action, breaking below, even the conservative trader breaking below the 15-minute, your 15-minute 50 and pulling back there, but you definitely could have took it below the 9 and 20 and got a pullback, knowing that, you know, this is your breakout level. You're probably coming back to at least retest that level. And the next day, you know, you can see the pre-market levels. But if you take them out, you turn your extended hours off, it even looks a little bit better. You can see the breakout here on the final day, pushing up. Let's turn those back on. Pushing up there. Now let's go look at CVX. CVX, this is a inverted head and shoulders. This is a lot like one that we have patterned out now, and I would suggest watching tomorrow's video so you can see that and then go in and do the research and possibly catch a winning trade on it. So you can see this is a inverted head and shoulders. Got a shoulder, head, shoulder. It's got a very choppy neckline here, and we talked about that. But look, you got the strong push up here. Then when you flagged back down, you can see the 3-candle pattern coming right back down. You can see the wick here. You can see how the bulls took their candle back. You could actually draw a line right through there because you have the downward direction, like a little flag there, looking for that type of breakout. 9 coming up, and we pushed. You had a doji there and then another push right into previous resistance. So let's go look inside of the 15-minute chart and see what we see. 5-minute chart and see what we see. So you can see this is your, unfortunately, the breakout fell right at close enough to my 166.12 area that I just left it alone. But you can see right here, breaking above that area, coming back, almost coming down for a retest, and was able to push again. But you can see the actual breakout here. You can see the momentum behind it, pushing up, pushing up. The next day, continuing to push. Got a pattern up here. Could have traded this on the way back. Or, you know, if you had the right option and you didn't want to get in and out of these plays and catch the long and shorts, then you could just buy the right option, whether using a spread or buying time to try to get a bigger win. And you can see running right into your next, which happens to be our next level for the Discord, the 173.40-ish area. And you can see this level. I think I was tracking a gap here. So basically that's what happened, was we filled this gap for the most part. And strong close on Friday. See where we go now. We're getting a little extended, but look at the MACD on these charts as well. So MACD, if you're looking at it a little further out, you got a low, a higher low. You're expecting a low, a high, a higher low, expecting a new high. So there's several different opportunities provided in these charts. I just wanted to point them out, trying to get everybody making money. Times are tight, and there's definitely money to be made just by watching the videos. You don't have to be a member of the Discord or even the Facebook group. Just by watching the videos, you can make money with our charts. Have a great day, everyone, and I hope to see you in the trading room.